Fort Worth fam, Kid Big Boss Fable here, man. Just doing a little segment for the family. You know, as y'all can see the title. This is not clickbait, so don't rush out the video, but you know, real quick to chop it up with the gang and just to kind of put it all out there, man. A lot of people, you know me and know the channel for it being a certain thing, right? Or me having a certain image, right? Like, people know who I was, bro. Like, they know what I used to look like. They know all that goofy stuff, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I say that to say, obviously, I never made an official video talking about how I did cut the hair, you know what I'm saying? I cut my hair. I used to have dreads. I had dreads for 6 years, if not like 7. I don't even remember the whole time span of it all. But, I don't know, I had cut them like, couple months ago, man. Hold up, y'all, I'm trying to get the camera to settle up. I had cut them a while ago, man, and it was just something that was my own decision, and I haven't wanted to cut them for a long time, man. Like, I already wanted to cut them, and I told myself I was gonna cut them, man. But, you know, I was kind of like struggling with whether I should do it or not. You know, like, I felt like it was just growth within me, just as a man, as a person, spiritually, all that it was like, man, I gotta let him go, you know what I'm saying? And something was telling me to let him go, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really felt it deep inside. I was like, bro, like, just let him go. And I did chop them off, man. I ended up cutting them myself. Like, I didn't go to no barber or nothing like that, man. I just took the scissors to the hair, straight up cut them off myself. And still have the dreads to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still have them. And, you know, it's just a journey, bro. Like, honestly, it's just a journey for me, because it's like growth, you know, elevation, all that stuff that I talk about. I feel like it's just development. And, you know, us, you know, as human beings, we want to change, we want to grow. We don't ever want to really stay stagnant. And I've never been one to stay stagnant, man. I've always been one to develop. You know, I never like being the same thing for too long or looking the same. I always wanted to change style. And just all that together, part of growing, man, maturing and changing, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, the same note, like, I've had waves for like maybe a month or 2 months now. I don't know the exact amount of time, but I know that it's been like over a month now. And like, at this point, waves are getting old to me, man. Like, literally, like, they're just boring to me now. And, you know, a thing that I learned from, you know, cutting my hair is that I've always liked thicker, longer hair. You know, as a kid, I always told myself I was gonna have long hair one day, you know, hence me having dreads, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, I always wanted hair, like long hair, you know what I'm saying? That was always me. Like, it's weird, like, and I'm talking about as a kid, bro, like, at an age before you even think or care about what hair is or like what it means to you. I'm telling you, like, in preschool, first grade, I'm thinking, like, imagining myself with long hair, bro, because it was just the style I wanted. Like, I always thought of myself as a suave nigga, like, you know, or like a Fabio type nigga, you know what I'm saying? Not no homo stuff, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just thought a nigga that just had long hair, and whatever it symbolizes to y'all or to other people out there watching this video, you know, because long hair is very symbolic in a lot of ways, bro. Of course, Rastafarians, you know, Rastafari, Jamaicans take that in a different context, you know what I'm saying? Having long hair, it's not just having growing your hair out. There's an actual spiritual bond, there's a meaning and the true depth behind all that. But it's something I was always passionate about from a young age. And growing up, you know, I grew up in a very conservative kind of family, and, you know, my pops didn't really want us to be like too artistic and creative with hair. You know, we always got the low fades, cuts like this, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I grew up. Was it a part of me rebelling in a sense? Maybe. But at like my true heart, like I always wanted hair like that, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, like I feel like it was true to my essence. And just talking about like just getting tired of cuts, man. Honestly, I'm getting tired of this look already, bro. Like I'm already trying to flip the script, change the style up. You know, I'm trying to grow my hair out a little bit. Just have some curls, some curly hair, you know what I'm saying? A little, not no fro, but curls, you know what I'm saying? And with all that, you know, I tying into the story of me cut my locks, I kept my locks. You know, a lot of people are very foreign in the lock reattachment realm. Like a lot of people didn't even know that could be a possibility or even existed. But I did keep my locks after I cut them, and it wasn't in hopes of trying to hold on to them or thinking that I'd want to go back and want that out. Like, I don't even know what it was. I just never got rid of them. I just bagged them up and I kept them, you know what I'm saying? So like a part of me deep down does want to get them reattached, you know what I'm saying? Like all you really got to do is just grow your hair out, grow like a little mini fro out. And I know my stylist, my loctician, you know, just to be respectful and give her the proper title as a professional in the lock and the hair world. You know, she can reattach them. You know, I know she can. But my whole thing is, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know how I want to have. I know I want to have like long hair again, but I don't know how I want to go about it. You know, locks is cool, but I've been there, done that. I honestly was thinking about getting cornrows, man, growing some braids. You know what I'm saying? Getting my braids. You know, I've always wanted braids, you know, like I'm talking about authentic braids. I've gotten my cornrow. I mean, I've got my locks braided before. But it's not the same if I have like growing an afro out and getting cornrows. Braids ain't the same when you braid in locks. So I haven't really decided yet, but I do believe that, you know, I'm gonna grow my hair back out. But I don't have a problem with getting them reattached in my locks, and I know it's not gonna be the same as my hair originally as it was growing naturally. You know, getting them reattached, it's not the same obviously because you can't pinpoint what lock went into what place. You know what I'm saying? And the way I had it growing like that was so natural and just so unique, man. I love my hair, but getting them reattached, you know, a lot of people frown upon that. But I don't see why, especially if you're getting your own locks reattached. You know, a lot of people frown upon the extension, getting fake hair and attaching it to your hair, you know, but, you know, I can see where people frown on that because you didn't really put in the work for that. Me, I put in the work for my hair. I was growing it for 6 years, you know what I'm saying? I just cut them off and like, what, a month, 2 months later, I'm putting them back in, you know what I'm saying? That ain't cheating, that ain't doing nothing but, you know, keeping my own hair, essentially, to me. A lot of people don't like fake hair, and you know, a lot of people think there's a whole process and thing that goes with growing your hair out, you know, naturally, like just the time, the effort, the patience, the growth, development that goes onto it, you know, tells a story essentially, and it's like the story of your locks, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really think too hard into that. You know, I grew my locks, you know, they're my own. I still got them, and I've been considering getting them reattached. And if anything, it may be a cleaner look, you know what I'm saying? It may be cleaner, you know, with the fade on the side, just look more professional, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, you know, I just want to talk about my hair journey, and just like waves is cool, but waves got old to me already, you know, and I've always been like a microwave kind of child, you know what I'm saying? Like ADHD kind of child where things don't really satisfy me for too long, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just in and out. So we'll see what I choose to do. I'll definitely like fill everybody in on the journey, you know what I'm saying? You can take the ride and walk with me. But obviously in the next month or so, it's probably the next couple months of me growing my hair out anyway, you know what I'm saying? Hair don't grow overnight, even though my hair grows pretty fast and thick. But, you know, like, obviously I gotta get the base in. But, you know, I might have just a period of time where I just got like, you know, a short, curly style look. And, you know, I've always been a big fan of hats, fitted caps, man. That's one thing about locks. You can't find a hat that really would fit you. So, you know me, I kind of wanted to cut my hair to get back into wearing hats a lot more. You know, even though I haven't even bought a hat to this day right now, because I've really been trying to train my hair and brush it for the wave pattern to develop. And, you know, if you're wearing hats all the time, it skews it. But, yeah, man, like, we gonna see, man. I'm definitely thinking about either just getting my locks back or growing my hair out and getting some braids. You know, but Fort Worth fan, stay informed, man. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. We out.